welcome to the NAPA Media Network pre-race show, for the Toyota Owners 500 from the Phoenix Raceway. I am King, joined by Mirage and Ford as usual for the Break Series booth. But today we got Ford out of the car for the first time this season in the Cup Series. Going to join us in the booth later tonight once we get going. But first, me and Mirage going to give you your pre-race intro to the race. So first, we'll look at our RPM rundown for tonight at Phoenix. We got the lap count, 180 laps the distance here for these Cup Series drivers tonight at this mile-long speedway in Avondale, Arizona. 9 degrees of banking down in turns numbers 1 and 2, and a little bit steeper, 11 degrees of banking in turns 3 and 4. Very flat racetrack here in Phoenix. Going to see a lot of sending on these corner entries. The corners are vastly different, so you got to have a car that's versatile enough to be able to make it work on either end of the racetrack if you want to be successful here tonight. And we've also had a change in leadership here in the NAPRA coming into this weekend. We had a change in head developer during the week. So, first Cup Series race with that new change in leadership, so we'll see how it goes on track. But don't have our points standings coming into tonight for you, unfortunately. But we can always give you our picks to be successful tonight here at Phoenix. So Mirage, start us off with your picks here tonight.
So obviously, you can't go wrong with picking Forza at a short track. I mean, you might think it's repetitive, like I pick him every race, obviously. Somewhat biased, somewhat not. He's just very good at everything. But, also, one thing that we could be looking at is a little bit farther in the back of the pack. I had a lot of hope here for Dragon here in this 26 car. That's bans. I had hope from Dragon in this 26 car. This guy, he's definitely had a bit of a history in the NAPRA, and he's definitely looking to get his 8th career win here at Phoenix. And all these drivers, and some of them are actually looking to get their first career wins. But if Lucas were to have shown up, I definitely would have picked him. Unfortunately, he was not able to show up after even qualifying P1 at the Toyota 500. But, things happen, and not much you can do about it. So, that's mine.
Yeah, well, now for my picks. I unfortunately missed both practice sessions this weekend, so I'm just going to have to go off my memory off of some of the drivers that I think will be good here off of past races. So I like your pick for Forza. Forza's always been good here at Phoenix and these flat tracks that we go to. So Forza's definitely somebody for all the viewers to keep an eye on. But I also want to look at the 10 of Joshua, one of the rookies to the Cup Series. He won the Phoenix race last season in the Break Series, and he's qualified inside the top 5 here in this Blaze Technology Motorsports number 10. So another BTM driver to keep watch for, as well as his teammate just starting just one position ahead of him. The 20 of Volvo, also very good on the flatter short tracks. Won at Milwaukee last season in the Break Series in pretty dominant fashion. So 3 BTM drivers for me to pick to have a good night here at Phoenix, all starting within the top 5. So with that, we've got a few pre-race ceremonies to take care of as always. So with that, please rise for the national anthem. And now, to get us started here in Phoenix, to say the most famous words in motorsports.
God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Engines are fired here at Phoenix. We're going to be racing into the darkness tonight at the Phoenix Raceway. And we can't wait to bring you all the action here on the NAPA Media Network. We'll be right back with green flag action just after this.
God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
When I get high on speed. Time to funny control for me. Can't stop my heart. Got the cops coming after me. Cut the bill back to a 103. My heart can't stop my heart. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready now? Can't stop my heart, give it a start. Can't stop my heart, hope it never stops. Skydive naked from an aeroplane. Rolling with a body from outer space. My heart can't
The
stop
Phoenix Raceway, the venue for tonight's Duel in the Desert for the NAPA Auto Parts Cup Series. The Toyota Owners 500 presents race number 5 for the NAPA Auto Parts Cup Series, season number 10. One of our smaller fields so far of only 14 race cars, but they're going to put on a show here tonight in the desert at Phoenix. I am King in the booth, joined by Mirage and Ford. Ford taking a step out of the car tonight on Sunday for once, going to join us in the booth. But me and Mirage, we're used to watching this Cup Series product, so going to be exciting. And as I said, we're just about ready to get rolling here. So let's give the pace car their signal to roll off. If I can. Okay. So as we get rolling off of pit road and ready to take on 180 laps here tonight at Phoenix, let's get a look at our big boys starting lineup for tonight. Taking home the PMX pole, but unable to make the main event, the 27 of Lucas through qualifying going to take the pole, but Forza will lead us to the green flag here tonight in the main event. Row 2, the 15 of Ariel alongside the 13 of Queeg, two Cup Series rookies in their first seasons here. First start at Phoenix in the league. We'll see how they fare, starting off well, qualifying on row 2. Row 3, a pair of Blaze Technology Motorsports teammates, rookies to the Cup Series, Volvo in the 20 and Joshua in the 10, both winners in the Brake Series. Joshua, winner of the Brake Series race at Phoenix last season. Row 4, the 28 of Car Guy for Chase Sam Racing, only Toyota in the field here tonight. Going to try and represent well in the Toyota named race alongside the 26 of Dragon from Drone Strike Racing. Row number 5, the 28 of Balls, making his second appearance in the Cup Series alongside his teammate, the 23 of Pengo, winner at Maryland a number of weeks ago. Row number 6, the 1 of Hobbs, unable to make tonight's start alongside the 51 of Miguel from Jawarero Motorsports, excuse me. Row number 7, the 48 of Frost from Barrett Motorsports, and the 69 of David. 2 more Cup Series, one Cup Series rookie. And rounding out our field was supposed to be the 24 of Ford, but he decided against it, so Ford will be joining us in the booth as we've said. So, here's your big boy starting lineup. And now we're going to come around to see the green flag this time.
Already ready to get underway here at Phoenix Raceway. My home track in terms of inside the United States here at Phoenix. One of the coolest and one of the most unique tracks, at least one of the most unique short tracks on the NAPA calendar, in my opinion. But here we go, lap 1 out of 180. Let's shake, bake, and rumble at Phoenix Raceway for the Toyota Owners 500.
Through the Ohio Edison restart zone, Forza did not get a great start.
Forza slow.
Here comes the 31 of Queeg already to the inside. Volvo also gonna have some contact.
Oh, around goes the 20.
Up the track goes Volvo. They're 4 wide through turn 1 already. 20 into the wall.
Oh, man.
Forza's already regaining those positions that he lost after turn 1.
Great drive from the 47.
Oh, contact.
Come
Volvo
back.
into the 23, it looks like there.
Man.
Or sorry,
4
the
wide.
98.
Still 4 wide. There's the 28. He was spun round just as we came into 1 last lap, and now he's regaining those positions that he lost just like Forza 1 lap ago. But now pushed around to the outside, the 69. Here comes the 48. Down the inside of the egg and bread car. That's your Daytona 500 winner, Frosty.
Super wide dogleg on the front stretch. Just saw it in
Look
use
at
right
Forza.
there on both of those laps. Forza up at the front looking for the lead on his teammate.
Here it is, BTM 1, 2, 3 as they come round. It's 3 wide as they go into 1. Here comes a 10, and Queeg right now is in a Blaze Technology Motorsports sandwich. He's trying to get out, but the 10 has pulled away sufficiently enough. Clear all around.
Now here comes the
Forza
39,
gonna
gonna
put
look
the
back to
block
the
on him.
inside.
Oh, wow. Here comes Forza, got pushed
Look at the
up to top
15.
there, still 3 wide. Here comes a 15 down the inside.
Oh, we
of the
got contact
dogleg,
in the
now 2
back. The
wide.
1 of Hobbs and the 20 of Volvo jackknife together to the inside wall, and that's going to draw the caution.
Oh, no, that's the caution.
Oh, there we go. Ford's
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
they were
easily
fully
get this
stuck.
race back.
Forza's going to take the race back very easily, followed by his 2 Blaze Technology Motorsport buddies here, but Aaron, oh wow, to 23. He almost took that away from him. Yeah, he did take 3rd place away from him on that restart. That's the 23 of Pango, recently coming off of his first ever career win for Jawarero Motorsports at Maryland just this year. Oh, where's the pace car? But yeah, the 23 of Pango just being able to take away that 3rd place finish and just barely breaks it up, and now not allowing it to be a BTM 1, 2, 3 on the restart. But you know, something that we talked about very much last night, especially, well, last afternoon, in the NAPA Break Series race, something that we had talked about a lot, and we will most likely have to continue talking about, is the fact that you need to get pit strategy correct to be able to be in a good spot for this race, because, like we said, the first and last pit boxes are maybe half a lap behind each other, and you know, with these huge margins and with how early you enter the pits and with how long the pit road actually is, you're going to need to absolutely nail your pit strategy and not mess up on pit road to be able to pull off something great here. And you know, we say this every race, you can't make pit road mistakes, and pit road perfection is always something you have to aim for, but at Phoenix, it is practically required.
Yeah, Phoenix tends to turn into very long runs at this racetrack, and you definitely have to make sure your strategy is intact and gotta know what you're doing. As we see a little bit of contact right there on pit road between the 28 and it looked like the 98, or sorry, 28. I won't tell you who that other car was, just when I looked at it, but Balls was trying to get into his box, had a little bit of contact, and could not get into his box cleanly at the back up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, they were 3 wide on pit exit. Oh my goodness, Ariel almost jackknifed himself off the 51. The 1 with the penalty, the 15 with the penalty. Some technical difficulties for Hobbs. He couldn't stop in his box correctly. Yeah. Yeah, but like I was saying, you know, you need pit road perfection, and one thing that we have seen on multiple occasions, especially from Blaze Technology Motorsports, is pit road perfection. And, you know, it's not necessarily something that someone would be known for, is getting their pit strategy right, but overall, these top 3, especially, I'm looking at Forza and Radical and, you know, Pengo as well, Dragon, these guys are very good at their pit strategy. Sometimes it goes extremely well for them, you know, like Forza does a lot of daring pit strategy sometimes, may I say, but sometimes it can end up bad for anyone else, you know, and really, it's going to be a promise of, okay, how am I going to be able to stick to my current strategy while also hoping and praying that my other competitors are able to make a mistake maybe on pit road or on the racetrack, just so that you can have a chance, because sometimes you got to bump people out of the way, and sometimes it can be a little difficult to, you know, actually make things happen here at Phoenix Raceway outside of pit road.
Going to see the green this time, already past their choose cone. Going to be BTM on the front row, Forza and Joshua, row 2, Radical and Pango, row 3, Miguel alongside the 20 of Volvo. Sorry. Pace car pulls off on the early entry to pit road, leaving the field in the hands of Forza and Radical. Long trip down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4 until we reach the Ohio Edison restart zone to get racing for the second time tonight. Already under yellow for the first time on lap 4, so we'll see if we can make it a little bit longer here. Try and make it through these 50 laps in stage 1. Forces on the zone, another slower start for the 47. The 10 car going to rocket around on the outside, take the lead.
Yeah, this 10 car, he has some incredible long run pace, and he just has some great overall pace, but now here comes a 23 of Pango sending it down the inside. Oh, wow. Pango searching for his second ever Cup Series win, but Radical, oh my goodness, he's fiercely defending him. He's got one teammate behind, but the 10 comes out just a little bit higher as they come to the line. The 23 will take it. He's got one of his teammates now down the inside, and the 10 is going to have to be able to figure something out to be able to make sure.
Proving himself as one of the better flat short track racers here, right up there with Forza, maybe even. It's looking like that at the beginning of the year, but currently got the lead. Leads down the back straightaway. Heavy braking into turn 3. Contact! Forza's going to go right through him in the back bumper. Up the track goes to 23. Going to try and bring it back down onto the dog leg in front of the 10, and he will. Got a good run, though.
And here comes the 2 BTM boys.
There's the bump back.
He tried to push him. Yeah, he was sideways.
I want to remind you, I said this last night to Mirage at the NBS race. Forza is the best driver when it comes to blocking.
Oh, we got a car round in the back. 28 of Balls.
Man. Oh, what I was saying is Forza is the best driver in NAPA when it comes to blocking ascend. I mean, we saw it there going into turn 1 last lap around with the 23. 23 tried to send him, did not work at all, did not move him.
Oh, look at this. He's on the attacking end of it.
3 wide.
Here comes the 47. Oh, that could have ended badly for the second time in a row. The 23 is attempting to send it down the inside of the 20.
Look at Forza.
Oh my gosh, Forza laying into the 23 again.
He laid him.
He did what?
Wow.
Forza's trying down the inside of his teammate, wasn't able to make it work on the dog leg. Okay, that's a saying.
Forza still aggressive, even driving into his teammate. Using 8 tires to turn.
Man. He just blocked Pango all the way up to the wall again there.
And this is exactly
He's gonna
what
shove his
we're
teammate.
seeing. Here comes
Forza's
the
on the
20 in the
aggression
lead of the
side
race.
tonight.
Teammate on
One of the
teammate
first
here at the
lines.
front of the field. Jarrero, 51 to 23, and then BTM 10 and 47 right here as the 20
Here comes
now
a 51.
starts to drive
Oh,
away
the
in the
20
lead.
as well, yeah. Here comes a
51.
51. He's trying. He's trying
3
down
wide.
the inside of the 47. Not clear high. They are 3 wide as they
Guys,
come
the
to the
Fords and the
entry of pit
Dodgers are
road.
broken, guys. They're too fast. They're broken, guys.
3 wide behind him between the
We're gonna have to
23,
hear
51,
that
and
this race.
10. And I can only imagine what some of the complaining of the... I can only imagine some of the complaining of some of these Hondas and Chevys all the way starting at the back. They're going to say the car is rigged, but really I think it's just a skill issue. Here comes a 20
Yep.
with almost a second lead above his team owner. And this is looking to be very close to a BTM 1, 2, 3 already. Oh, wow. Very close to the wall indeed for the 51 of Miguel.
Oh,
no!
Joshua
Around goes
sideways.
the 10 of Radical. Sideways as they came off the dog leg, and he's just barely able to spin it back round, but that is not something you want to see this early into the race.
That's what happens when you cut it that close to that inside wall down that dog leg. It's going to bite you. And now Joshua's still losing track position down the back straightaway. Going to lose another spot to the 1. Let's have another look at what happened. Going into 3s, looking to the back bumper of the 51, not trying to go to the inside. Little nudge, gets to the inside off of the corner. 51 turns back down the track, trying to clear him. And then the 39 also just right there to the inside of the 10. Just couldn't get communication enough from the spotter quick enough to let him know that that 39 car was down there, but ends up sending the 10 sideways into the outside wall and all the way outside of the top 5, now battling for 7th.
And you know, when something like that happens, I like to consider it as an injury in some way that you would consider it in other sports. In motorsports, obviously, we don't have too many actual injuries other than maybe your car can get damaged and maybe you have a problem with that car. But when you make an early on mistake like that, it can set you back just like an injury would in another sport. And you're gonna, oh no!
Joshua hard into the wall
Radical.
again, all on his own that time.
Oh, just as I was saying that, oh no. Very, very hard on the outside wall, just spinning around. Oh no, he's going straight. Oh, he might have disconnected. Spinning around and now in the racing groove. Oh, he might have disconnected.
Looks like it.
The 10. Oh yeah, the 10. I think he's, yeah, the throttle. He's just got the throttle pinned down and he's not turning. I'd be surprised if that isn't a caution. Oh no, here come the leaders. There is the caution. Radical is the one to cause that caution. I was just talking about him. Borza fighting with his teammate for the win of this race back. It was very close behind him. The 39's going to take second.
He's back
the 47 for the second time. Wow, what on earth could have possibly happened with that 10 car? That is something I have not seen before. Yeah, it's like he got knocked out for a second. Speaking of injuries, I mean, yeah, that was a very, very interesting thing. Wow. Yeah, but here comes. Pits will be open next time around. And these guys, this is another stick that they're throwing into the pit strategy. We were talking about it just earlier on in this race. And we are definitely going to have to see how they're able to work around the cautions as they inevitably come out throughout the rest of this race. You obviously have to work around stage cautions because those are a thing. Oh no, I think he may have blown a tire. Oh, that's the 28, I believe.
It's 2 yellows before stage 1 is even included, by the way.
The 28 stuck in the... Oh my goodness! The 28 is flipped around. I don't know what happened to
What in
him.
the world?
What has happened? I believe he blew a tire. I think he blew a tire and then he flipped over and he's just like not able to recover? I don't know what happened to that car. Oh yeah, I believe it glitched out. It's stuck in the ground. We got our marshals out there attempting to help him, but here comes the oncoming traffic. Oh my goodness! So the 28 car is freed, but... Do we have a...
Pit road open. And everybody's
The
coming.
28 car is going to have to get back into the circuit somehow. And that is going to be, yeah, that is everyone down pit road. Lonely pace car comes around the front straightaway. Forza has that second to front box. That's definitely an advantage here because what you don't want to have, and this is just a me thing, you don't want to have one of these boxes on the curve of this just as you go into the front straightaway because this pit lane curves a lot. And it is very awkward sometimes. Even though the boxes are very large, it can be very awkward getting into them when you're turning for the normal track, and then you have to turn even more just to get into your box and brake at the same time. It can be very, very interesting to see, especially how these people who started mid-pack, you know, from around Queeg down to Pango, the people who started anywhere to that mid to late pack, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how they're able to deal with this kind of stick thrown in there from their pit strategy, because that could definitely lead to some issues that I can see forming throughout this race.
Pit road open a second time. Had a few cars come down for secondary service. 69 of David and 10 of Joshua among them.
Yeah, well, looking still good for the BTM boys. It's Forza.
Got an issue for the 98 here on the front stretch as well.
Oh no. What is happening?
And he's out of the car.
Yeah, the 98, I saw something happen to him. He spun around in the background. I thought it was just a... Oh no, something may have happened to him, yeah. What is going on at Phoenix? He's back in the car and going now, but that was very abnormal. Let most of the other drivers pass, kind of in their way as they came out of the dogleg, but...
Well, should be coming around to see the 1 degree this time by the flag stand. Get that going here in stage number 1.
Yeah, and, you know, there it is. Forza gonna lead us behind the pace car. He's gonna be the first one. He's likely gonna choose the bottom. But, oh no! He does go top. Huh. That is a tad bit counterintuitive in my opinion, especially because
He's led on the past few restarts from the bottom, and they haven't gone well for him. So I like the idea of trying the top, but that 20 car at the bottom is also very fast.
Especially because of his history with having these bad restarts. I would have said go bottom to see if you can defend as much as you can, but we're definitely going to have to see how this pins out.
You want to be on the offense here at Phoenix.
Zone, that is true. Ohio Edison restart zone. Green flag racing once again at Phoenix Raceway. They're already 3 wide behind him.
It's a much better start for Forza.
Out a little. Oh, yeah. Forza got the good one there. They are 4 wide behind him. Pengo just barely squeezing his way between Ariel and David. We've kept it mostly together for the most part.
Miguel and Volvo to the inside wall.
There it was. There's that contact.
Oh,
around
no.
goes Volvo, around goes Hobbs.
And Hobbs as well. Gonna
Hobbs
try to straighten it out, and he did.
Yeah, it was just, oh, wow. Miguel went into Volvo, and then Volvo into Hobbs, and it was just a chain reaction, a domino effect that just took all the rest of them out. Hobbs now all the way in the back. Look for that silly little guy under your desk tonight, because that may be something that could... You don't know the reference?
No.
A hob is like English folklore. It's a little monster that lives in your desk.
Okay.
But yeah, Forza still leading this pack, followed by the 15 of Ariel. Blaze Technology Motorsports, mostly the most dominant team here in ISM Raceway that we have seen throughout these first 33 laps, followed by Drone Strike Racing, I would say. Seen a little bit of... oh no, you're seeing a bit
I'd give that to
of a
Jarrero.
repetition here with Ford.
I'd give Jarrero the silver medal here at Phoenix so far. 23 has been fastest Dodge, and 51 hasn't been a slouch either. He was just running in the top 5 before that contact with the 20 a few laps ago, so I'd give Jarrero the edge over Drone Strike tonight. As you see, Pengo get shoved through the corner by the 26 and 39. Gonna stay ahead of him, though.
Yeah, but Jarrero, I believe they were the ones to knock the Bear Motorsports out of the Big 3 name. But, yeah, this is definitely going to see how teamwork pans out. Because, you know, we were saying this, on these short tracks, it's not required that you have teammate help. It's not like a super speedway. You don't need the direct help from your teammates, like you don't need drafting. But it's very nice to have them there. It's very nice to, you know, actually have someone that can work with you, and have someone that, if you're in a good position and they're a good team player, if they can defend for you as well. And having teammates may just be one of the extra steps that we see into someone winning this race.
Definitely,
From
and it's
now
not
on,
like
it's going
super
BTM's
speedway
way.
type teamwork, but definitely.
Exactly, but there is
you got
always an
notes to look
aspect of
off of.
teamwork in NASCAR. Oh, huge send by the 23. He bumped the 15 out of the way. He just wasn't able to carry as much speed through the corner as he'd liked. He's not gonna have him on the outside, I believe, like he was intending. Oh, maybe another send. 23 bumps the inside of 15. Oh, no, here comes a 39. A little bit too much of a send, possibly, as he came out very, very high just before they went through the start-finish line. But here comes the 39 of Queeg. He's definitely trying to make a name for himself. He got the pole award for the Clash, and he has just been an overall good rookie throughout the course of this season. He has been, in my opinion, one of the most solid and consistent people that we have seen throughout this new rookie class. But they're 3 wide as they came out of the dogleg there for a second.
What a move.
Just as I was talking about
Great
him.
pass
Yeah,
from
there's
the
the
39.
39. Oh, no.
Pengo tried to get into the back
attempting
bumper.
A big, big send.
Ended up biting himself.
Yeah, we're not even to the first stage caution, and you gotta be asking how aggressive is too aggressive. You know, Forza, you can't really question his tactics, but especially these guys back here. Look at Pengo. He's basically cut the entirety of here, and he is just sending it every corner. And like I said, how aggressive is too aggressive? I think that is going to be the main question as we run through the starting stages of tie.
Closing in on this conclusion of stage number 1 as well. Coming to see 11 laps to go. This time at the line as Pengo plows into the 15 again.
Oh my goodness. But, yeah, it's definitely, oh, here comes the 15. He's sending it. He is sending it down that inside. He's not clear on the outside. These BTM drivers are absolutely going at it today. The 23 is trying to make a move around the outside, very high on corner exit. That 15, he's clear up high, and that will be it as they come into the dogleg. But here comes the 23. Here comes the 23 down the inside.
Big block
oh my
from
goodness,
Ariel.
They almost take each other out. Ariel, a huge block. That's directly opened up the gap for the 51 to try and squeeze by here.
Gonna stay on the out. No, barely was on the outside. Pengo had a better run off the corner though. Was able to pull back clear. Now, 51 now gonna start himself into this battle.
There he
Gonna
is. Oh
beat
my
his way through
goodness.
both cars.
Oh, wow.
And he'll move to 3rd, or 4th rather, excuse me.
Yeah, that 51 of Miguel absolutely sending it. You know, this 51, these are teammates. So, you know, especially, we're wondering how hard they will be pushing themselves, especially in the first stages of these races.
Oh, 3 wide tight.
Oh my goodness. We were wondering how hard they were going to be pushing ourselves, but when it's against your teammate, we've seen teammate on teammate things going on. First we saw the BTM trio up at the top, now they're still 3 wide, and now we're seeing Jarrero Motorsports get into this little debacle with teammate fighting as well. The 15's basically the only thing separating them here from just going all-out teammate war.
Ariel's doing a very good job of being patient with these two drivers that he's battling too. They've been beating up on him for a little while, but he hasn't given it back yet. So he's just trying to run his own line, being aggressive when he can be, but not overly aggressive, being very patient with these two dodges. But I think that's going to run out eventually, especially as we get closer to this stage end, and these playoff points for the top 3 matter. And, well, they're not inside the top 3, but these playoff points will start to matter.
Yeah, eventually they will. Pango, he's top 3 though. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to see these drivers push themselves to the limit. And one thing we also have to look out for is these restarts. You know, I talked to some drivers and they were saying some of them weren't intending to pit on stage cautions because they knew there would be a caution on the restart. And that is something you always have to take into account when doing your strategy at Phoenix Raceway. And, you know, stuff like this always happens. And restarts are some of the main things that you need to look out for, especially here, you know, with the dogleg, with where everything is placed. And with how NASCAR works, you know, how they are so close to each other on said restarts, you need to be really careful. I think they just got to keep each other out of themselves business. And, you know, we have to see how these restarts are going to pan out because, you know, we saw last night the 42 of Worsen in the NAPA Break Series made his way from P16 to P6 in the span of 1 lap just due to the chaos that these restarts can hold. And I'm guessing that there's a possibility we could see that tonight as well. And I'm not doubting some of these people in the back, especially if we have a late race caution, they could be anywhere in contending for a podium or maybe even a win if the chaos goes down in their favor.
15 into the wall there in turn 2. Looks like a little bit of contact with the 51. Put him up there once again. This is a battle for P5, final position for stage points here. So points on the line here between these two drivers, the 15 and the 51. The 20 of Volvo also starting to come into the picture as well. If these two get to beating and banging on each other, that 20 car could swoop in and take both spots and the playoff points.
And we've seen that happen
stage
before.
Points, rather.
We even saw that happen with, you know, the 51. He slid by him. He's been pushed a little bit back down. But now white flag is waving for stage number 1. Forza, he's basically got this in the bag already. I mean, probably the most prolific racer in the NAPRA flat, but also one of the most prolific flat track racers.
Ooh,
you know,
contact.
Him and Lucas.
51 got into the back of the 15, gonna make some contact, gonna be side by side down the backstretch.
47 will come across the line for the
more
green light
contact
checker.
in 3 and 4 into the wall, and Miguel's gonna take the final stage point.
47 of Forza wins this burst stage here at the Toyota Owners 400 in Phoenix.
Forza, Joshua, Queek, Pango, Miguel, the top 5 at the green and white checkered. And that'll do it for stage number 1. $50 laps the distance through stage 2 as well. And then 80 laps through stage number 3 to bring us home to the checkered flag in the Toyota Owners 500. But pit road will be open once again soon.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to see how this final stage pans out. And I know it's a little bit looking into the future too much, but this final stage is definitely, this could be the choking point for some of these drivers. You know, pit strategy, possible cautions, anything can happen here at Phoenix. We've seen basically everything happen here at Phoenix, and you know, we're definitely going to see even more of it happen tonight. And this final stage, 80 laps. Pits weren't open?
No.
Interesting. But the final 80 laps, definitely going to be an interesting one.
Pit road should be open this time.
Yes, it is.
There's the green light.
Man, these officials.
Forza gonna lead the whole field on the pit road.
Oh, that's 3 wide. That's 3 wide. It's a problem if you're 3 wide, you like can't get into your box, especially if you're one of these earlier boxes. That could also be a problem. I'm expecting to see. Oh my goodness, I think that was 51 might be out of his box. One's fully out of his box.
23 had to back up.
Yeah, 20 had to back up. 39 had to back up. The 98's in a precarious position, but he's good. Forza will keep that lead. Now David, first time we've heard his name up at the front, but he is running currently P2 behind the pace car, just behind Forza. David and Hobbs, Danica Racing Motorsports teammates, all coming down for some secondary service. Has the NFRA ever streamed on Twitch?
No,
Well, welcome back.
I don't think so.
Watch
Anyway.
7.
Already?
Yeah. Welcome back into the booth, Ford. Like we said earlier, not racing today, unfortunately, due to, you know, being washed. No, I'm joking. But, yeah. Ford, I think this is your first D1 booth appearance in a very, very long time. I mean, tell me some of the reasons why you considered coming up here in the first place. Oh.
Sorry, yes, it has been a while. I had something going on in the background. What's that?
Sorry.
What? What in the world?
Oh. Okay, damn it. Oh my god, I
Oh my goodness.
I cannot with
On
this
stream.
background crap.
On the...
Oh my goodness.
Shall we
Sorry.
move?
Are you, like, struggling for air right now?
Yeah,
Shelby, get out of the way.
Are we going green this time? I do not know. Yes, we are. So, green this time, the 47, as always, apparently, here at ISM Raceway. Your control car on the outside will
chose
be...
the bottom again.
Again, the
Had
10.
a good restart on the high side last time, so we'll see if the 10
Oh, we gotta
can beat
see
him
this
again.
restart from the 47. We gotta see this. Here
We gotta
comes the Ohio Edison restart zone for the first time in Stage 2 with the Toyota Owners 500. And we are underway, green flag racing once again.
Forza with a good
No,
jump
10
this
car
time.
coming back though.
Man,
Oh, yeah. 10 car.
Good run
that
on the
was
outside.
a huge push from the 20 and a huge push from
Ooh.
the 39. Contact between teammates, 47 and the 10. Contact between Queeg and the 20 on the outside. Here comes the 26, the Dragon down on the inside. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Big contact between the 20, the 39, and the
Oh,
26.
23
Oh, no.
around.
That's
Gonna
the
spin it to
23
the
on
outside
board.
wall and keep going.
oh gosh, Forza almost slammed that inside wall right there.
The 23 of Kango and also the 48 of Frost coming together. Oh, Frost sideways.
Oh,
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Lots of contact. And this is what we were talking about, these chaotic restarts. You can get bunched up or you can get into 2 packs.
Oh, yeah.
But this will happen. Oh my goodness, there was David sideways for a second as well. The 23 and the 48 are going at it now. Now, just everything
wide.
can happen at once.
oh, 20, 39, all the way up to the wall, diving it in. 3
Here
wide
comes the
back there,
47
pinched.
on a teammate.
Forza gonna look for the pass here. Going into turns 3 and 4, he's gonna try to get to the bump of the 10. It's not
Yeah.
gonna get there quite yet.
And here's what we have to see. As Radical, this is your team owner, and how are you going to be defending or attacking against him, especially when you know this is a 4-time champion with 70 wins, and this is your team owner, so especially you don't want this to end up bad for you or your boss in this situation. But as we saw, the 47 cleanly passed the 10. And you know, these teammate debacles sometimes that's where tempers flare. Like you said just last night in the NAPRA break series, and a lot of times, if you get taken out by someone that is your rival, it can sting less than if you get taken out by your teammate. Even if it is on accident, sometimes that is how mid-team tempers flare, and that is not what you want to see, especially if you're a
big
team
send from the
boss.
39 to the 10. Jeez. No contact, though. Put that car there, and it's stuck. No contact. 10 car going to have a better run on the outside, though.
Like you were saying, Mirage, I mean, yeah, I've had that happen. I've seen it happen with other people. I've seen it happen within my team. I mean, yeah, it tends to sting more when a teammate, shoves you at the track or maybe wrecks you, accident or not. I mean, it tends to sting more. You're going to want retaliation more on a teammate just for the fact of them being a teammate versus any other competitor.
Here comes a 39 of Queeg now down the inside of a 10 of Radical. Radical is attempting a nice defense here, but that 39 car on that inside line, that high line just is not strong enough in the mid corner to be able to defend someone who's already on your inside. And we're definitely going to be seeing this. Oh, look, here comes a 10 attempting to take what I just said. Definitely. And here is the 39 of Queeg will take it, but this is a very bottom-heavy track. It was a question mark when we came into last night, but now it is basically a fact. The bottom on this track is just so incredibly good that you cannot miss the chance to skip out on it. And if you get forced to the high side or accidentally go high, sometimes you just can't recover from it, especially if there's someone on your inside already.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. Yeah, this track is a very bottom line dominant. I mean, that's why a lot of people either like this track or hate it. I mean, it's one of those 50-50 tracks. Big bump, 20 to the back of, I believe that's Dragon with 26. Gonna pass his teammate, Volvo is. Back to the bottom goes to 15, 3 Fords under a blanket.
Yeah. There's a slight pack here between the 51 of Miguel and the 98 of Car Guy. Just a slight pack, but, we were talking about teammates. We have a couple big teams here, and we actually have what is, I believe, a full team due to the fact of the absence of a number 5 car for Blaze Technology Motorsports. Forza, Ariel, Volvo, and Radical all showing up to this race. Also, Bear Motorsports, a pretty filled out field here. Actually, only 2 cars because I forgot Ford, you're up here. But, yeah, things like that, Jaro Motorsports, Drone Strike Racing as well, a pretty filled out.
Oh, look at the lap count. Forza going to lead lap 6-7.
This is why. Can we? Ford, Fire King, please. No. But yeah, so. Oh, Hobbs to the outside line. He's got his teammate down on the inside. He's trying to make a move against him there.
Charging hard to the inside of Forza. Almost had the left quarter of the panel. We're 7 got a good run off the high side, though. Able to take back the lead.
Forza leads lap 69, sponsored by Raccoons Around the World. Here comes Queeg trying around the outside. Yeah, both the funny laps he will lead, I believe. Both the funny laps. Here we go.
Who is flying around watching?
I believe that's Bans and Worsen.
Probably different.
Forza leads both funny laps as the 39 attempts an outside pass, but he's not going to be able to do it. We're definitely going to have to see if we can make a move here. Oh, look, around the outside he tries to go. Here come from the switchback. Back to the bottom.
Good run, he's going to get to his bumper.
Contact.
Yeah, this 39, we were just talking about it earlier. Oh, here it is.
Now he's got
here
it.
It is. Around the inside, and he's got it.
There we go.
Leading lap 70 at Phoenix Raceway will be the 39, unfortunately just missing out on the last funny lap, but that is a good result from that battle that we just saw. And we were talking about it. Forza is one of, if not the most difficult driver to attack.
He's already driving away.
His defense is possibly the best in the NAPRA. And we've seen it over and over again in the Cup Series, people just not being able to overtake him, and him just being able to pull away with the lead without any dirty air. But you know, the 39 at Queek, he was able to make it work clearly, and now he is running away with that clean air, and we're definitely going to have to see if he can put a drive together, because this 39 car is going to have to be pretty quick, and he's also not going to be able to make any kind of mishap on his pit strategy or on pit road to stay in front of this 47 and the Blaze Technology Motorsports cars. Speaking of BTM,
We're seeing Forza running a lot of different lines here in 1 and 2. I mean, I saw him last lap.
Yeah, last lap he ran high. This lap he ran something. I don't even know.
The 2 laps ago, he ran bottom, and then he ran high, and now he was kind of that Darlington line going from middle to top, back to the bottom on exit there. And that's going to allow the 10, a teammate, to catch
We're
up.
just trying to experiment. He's looking for some speed because that 39 is kind of driving away from him.
That's what practice is
slowly
for.
but surely. Searching for speed on the racetrack as we progress further into the night.
Here we go. Here comes a 10 down the inside of his boss. Oh, wow. Oh, no,
chop
I can
his
see
nose
what
right
Forza
there.
I can see what Forza was going with here. That run off the high line. Oh, maybe Radical might be taking notes here. Maybe the 39 might be looking in his mirror and also taking notes. But yeah, mostly this is
Here comes Forza. Look at this. 39 mistake.
Oh.
Here comes a 10. Underneath him. Forza's
Oh,
going to clear
Oh
himself.
my goodness. The 47
And it's
of
gonna
Forza
lose them
clears
both.
himself on the
Forza's
tongue,
washed.
Oh, he's going to lose them both.
Forza's washed.
And he's going to put him in the wall.
Forza's
Put him
washed.
in the wall. He put his teammate in the wall. Oh my goodness. And here comes the rest. They just
I can tell you.
They just lost a second to Queen.
Yeah.
I kid you not. They
second
just lost
and a lap.
Second.
On 2 separate mistakes. He'll block again for the 47.
Oh my goodness.
Here comes
Forza
Volvo now.
is not letting anybody buy him tonight. I was just talking last night how BMS and BTM are the 2 best teams for teamwork. I'm not seeing that
want
with
to
BTM
retract
tonight.
that statement right now.
Here comes Volvo, the third BTM car.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see how these boys
Here
race
comes
each
the
other
20
now.
down the inside of his team boss. Oh, Forza is fading.
Fading fast.
Lightning McQueen.
Look at
What's up, freak?
He's pitting. He's pitting. Okay. He's pitting.
What's that?
I thought he was doing that. I thought he was pulling a line.
I thought he was just gonna send it. Oh my goodness.
I really want to see somebody do that in this race.
Forza the first person onto pit road during what could be a green flag pit cycle, but I believe there is a possibility they could make it to the end. Most people around 500 liters of fuel left, but lap 100, the end of this stage, and we're looking to see some interesting pit strategy. We saw it in the Break Series, and now we're looking to see it in the Cup Series, and maybe that interesting strategy might be completely cutting one and going directly into his teammate.
Yeah. I mean, I do want to say that Forza...
League on pit road from the lead.
Forza in half of the races that he does run, he usually does have the best pit strategy. He may not always have the speed as much as he did every week 2 or 3 seasons ago, but he always does usually have that really good pit strategy, better than anybody else. So we'll see how this works out for him. Yeah, I believe he only went a quarter fuel right there. It was a really short stop.
Yeah, quarter fuel. I think that's the reason why he isn't lapped right now.
Yeah. Because again, this is one of those short tracks. Granted, it is a mile long, and it's faster than probably
races
every
like a
other
half
short
mile.
track. Yeah, but it races like a half mile in the grand scheme of things, and it is easy to get lapped on pit road. But we brought all that up last night, and we're seeing it here tonight. 39 and 47, bumper to bumper now.
Yeah, just pitting a lap earlier than the 39 allowed Forza to make up that second that he lost on track on him now.
Oh,
And the 10 of Joshua actually going to come out ahead of both of them here.
yeah.
Here comes Forza down the inside of that 39 car.
39, great run. Into 3
Yeah,
and 4.
incredible run around the outside.
Forza
Forza's-
going all the way to the wall.
Oh
39
my
all the way
goodness.
to the inside of the 10.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a goofy call. He's
Look at
pulling it
Forza!
off and- oh my goodness!
What a run! That worked out perfectly for him.
Oh,
Ran
the
right
goofy,
up to the wall.
oh, the goofy call pulled
Oh.
off. The goofy call off.
Oh, what
oh
the
my
freak?
God. Oh, whoa.
Tires are
Tango.
done.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's a
Tango.
DNF.
Oh, that's a
That's a
DNF.
DNF.
Oh no, that's gonna be a caution. Oh,
That's
someone
gonna be a
else in the
caution. Oh, we got-
background.
Another
Because
car in
he's
the
not
wall.
gonna-
Oh,
his car.
is it raining in turn 2? What is happening?
It's sand. We got a sandstorm. Please, did he delete his
Oh,
car?
Pango. Oh, Pango's dead. Pango's done. Oh no.
Yep, DNF for Pango ran out of tires. And
Oh,
delete. his
Delete
track.
your car. Delete. Oh no.
This is what people need to know. We put this rule into place 1 or 2 weeks ago, and we
Oh
just
no,
leave our car
Ariel!
out there
Oh
just because we're
no,
upset.
he's out as well. Ariel's on his
Oh
roof.
no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's been hit by the 48. Oh, he's been Newman. Oh my goodness. Oh no! Oh, not this again. This is like the 3rd time we've seen mechanical failures. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, Toddy out in the pace car. Someone who joined us in the
Alright,
booth
man.
yesterday, now our pace car driver. And yeah, this is a very unfortunate way for such an incredible run the 15 was having and also the 23 was having. I mean, it was genuinely some great runs that they were going on. But that's not something you want to see, especially this early on into the season. That's going to be a huge misstep in points, having this DNF, and that may come back to bite him in maybe a couple weeks.
Yeah.
What's that?
Wait, why do we have a car
What's
stuck
that?
on the wall?
Ford, look at your
What?
Oh gosh.
Oh no. Why are we on TikTok during races anyway?
Man,
You
you're
could-
just saying this out loud, bro.
Yeah, you're just saying this. Are we serious?
You just
Okay.
gotta hang out. You just gotta hang out.
Stop talking. I'll take your place. Stop talking. Yeah, it's fine. You can leave. No, I'm kidding.
The traffic cones. Somebody said, "What the heck does the traffic cone do?"
It's that thing on the backstretch of a racetrack, right? Anyways. What is this giggling going on? Like, genuinely. I've never heard someone... This guy... I think King is the human embodiment of the definition of goofy cool.
The dang loud diesels behind you.
Oh my lord. As you can
Anyway, whew. I wanna bring something up. So, Phoenix Raceway, the first ever track ran in the NAPA's history during our original testing
really?
back in
Oh.
back in early or late 2018 actually.
I thought you
Way
were
back
gonna say it was
in
like the
those
first
times.
track ever.
No, it was the first track that NAPA's ran, and it is still currently owned by Bacon Poilia.
Breaking news.
Season 1 Cup Series champion.
Breaking
Oh.
news out of the NAPA Media Network free agency department. Jarrero Motorsports has just picked up Deere.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Why?
Interesting
For
pickup.
2 seasons.
Why?
Wow, a 2-season
And
contract.
they've moved Daytona to reserve.
Wow,
What
I
are we
didn't see
doing?
that coming anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I
Yeah,
never-
Phoenix is still
Deere.
independently owned by Bacon Poilia, so.
Deere was
There's
dropped
that
from
for
Blaze
you.
Technology Motorsports a few weeks ago and
I
picked up by Jarrero.
Yeah. The top 10 driver in the top 10 best driver ever in the NAPRA now picked up by Jarrero Motorsports.
Wow.
Oh, wait
Wow,
a
wow,
minute.
wow, wow, wow.
Wait a minute.
What in the world?
I don't even.
You can't do that.
But, yep, as we have about 10 seconds here, we'll just take a little bit of time for our station. This is the NAPRA Media Network. Make sure to check us out on rowracing.com under the NAPRA. That's the Napa Auto Parts Racing Association. We hope to see you here, and summer tryouts, they are approaching much quicker than originally anticipated. They are approaching very quick, so if you would like to reserve a spot in the newly upcoming summer tryouts, check us out under rowracing.com under the NAPRA, the Napa Auto Parts Racing Association. But pace car is in lap 90. It's going to leave 10 laps left in the stage. The 47 and the 10. No newbies to the front row this time, as the 47 your control car into the Ohio Edison restart zone, and we're racing once again at Iceland Raceway.
Halfway through the race tonight, long stage 3, you're going to see 2, if not 3, green flag pit stops, if given those green
They're
flag
3
laps.
wide behind him.
Here comes the 20. Look at the 20. Great run to the back of the 47 on the back straightaway.
There was contact between the 48 and the 39. That was big contact, actually. The 39 almost got sideways.
Ford's going to maintain the lead. We were 3 wide there for a moment in the back, but David, the 51, and I believe that is Hobbs back there as well.
Hobbs in that
good
one
racing.
Car, and David, 2 teammates. Oh, under the apron goes the 51 car of Miguel. They made it 3 wide as they come around the 3-degree banked back straightaway. The 48 still forced to the outside. He almost has the southwest car of the one of Hobbs down inside of him, but you know, Hobbs has been having a pretty quiet night for the most part. He was unfortunately involved in some minor inconvenience earlier on into this race. Started in P11. Started in P11 and now is running P7, so yeah. Hobbs. Oh, wow. Oh, they are 3 wide. Hobbs, David, and Frosty. Daytona 500 winner there among it. Hobbs' last win was at the Glen just last season, and David, his last win came at Charlotte in the Napa Break Series also last year, and these guys do definitely have a history. These teammates, you know. Oh, wow. The 48 almost cleared the 26. But, yeah, David and Hobbs, they definitely do have a relationship here. You know, David, oh, wow. Oh, Queeg, oh, no. That was Queeg was around that 39 car as they came off of 4. And he has lost many positions there. But like I was about to say, David has 9 wins in the NAPRA all told, but 3 of those wins came from his time being a substitute for Hobbs in the Napa Cup Series. So 3 of those 9 wins were Cup Series races at the time where he was still racing in the 2nd division of the NAPRA, and that says something most definitely about your talent and about yourself as a Division 2 driver, and especially when you're attempting to prove yourself to people like your team owner and things like that. Those consistent performances is what puts David over the top, especially in the D2 field. But from what we've been seeing here, he's been struggling a little bit in this Division 1 now full season that he has been signed to. It was a very, very long contract deal, but out of the start of it, it has not been going too well for David at this point, and really, we're just going to be looking to see if he can salvage some good race results here. And you know, David has been a very good contender, and eventually we will have to keep coming back to him. But David now just 5 points below the cut line. He is in P11 points wise with only 2 playoff points and only 2 top 10s. Those both came in the starts that he had, and you know, he has not finished an average position higher than, I believe, 7th or 8th.
Whoa. Contact between the 51 and the 1 there off of 4. That was close. Fighting for 3rd in the stage, and now the 1 all the way out of the groove. Gonna fall to 5th place now across the line. Now in a battle for the final stage point with the 39 of Queeg.
Yeah. Forza now It was pretty obvious from the start, but he comes around turn 4, takes the green and white checkered flag. Forza extends his lead in the playoff points even more.
We will take that final stage point from Hobbs.
Dropping down, there is the caution. Bit low on fuel is the 47, but he's able to make it, and he's likely going to be able to make it that one last time around before he can come into his box. But yeah. Because one thing that you hear these crew chiefs and team owners talk about so much, it is that your sustainability and your consistency as a driver throughout the season. The one thing that you don't want to see as a team owner or as a crew chief is your car not finishing the race. And especially if you're a crew chief, one of the most embarrassing ways to have that happen is through running out of fuel or having a tire blowout. Having a tire blowout is not even as bad because, you know, sometimes it can be random. Maybe they just stayed out too long because there's really no way to kind of decide when you want to bring them in for tires. You know, crew chiefs, the tires are definitely something they have to be focusing on. But fuel, especially with how much analytics they have these days, as a crew chief, you don't want to see a guy go out because he ran out of fuel on your watch.
Better it'll be open this time. And now we are in stage 3, our longest stage of the night. 80 laps to go here in stage number 3. I believe we've got 78 laps left in total as we run.
Yeah. 80 lap final stage. This is definitely going to be interesting. I think we're going to see some green flag pit stops, don't you? I mean, maybe one, maybe even 2 green flag pit stop runs, depending on what these guys' strategies are.
There's definitely going to be a stop through this stage, and if the caution falls, that will definitely play a factor on when we see that yellow. If we stay green, we're going to definitely see at least 2 green flag pit stops here.
Yeah. Definitely.
And it might be
something
might end
that
up
we
seeing
need to
the
look out
final
for.
one within 10 laps to go, 10 or 15 to go. So that'd be a pretty late stop, shake things up if people have to the stage.
Yeah. But you know, even after all that, some mistakes, especially when you have the chaotic restarts at Phoenix, and, you know, anything can happen. And anything can happen is definitely what's going to be the motto for this 39 team, I think. They've been running consistently very well this entire race, but, you know, they have to squeeze just a little bit more out of that car for a podium, or maybe looking for his first win. For the person who won the first ever pole in this brand new season of the NAPRA, in the brand new season of the Cup Series, that rookie, he actually has the lowest average starting position of any full-time driver in the Cup Series. He has the lowest ever starting position of this season at 11.67, and he is the lowest full-time driver to have that. But, you know, this 39 car, he had some great runs. He's had some great runs throughout basically the entirety of this season. And, you know, I believe we may see this 39 car. I believe we will see this 39 car in victory lane at least at some point in this season, because he has been extremely consistent and he has been just extremely good all around, even if it is just keeping that midfield pace. Now, that 39 car, he's just a good driver in general, and he's definitely a great rookie. At this point in the season, I wouldn't say Rookie of the Year material yet, because that, from the things we've seen, that may go to Ariel, but,
Yeah.
you know, I think Ariel definitely has a really good shot at it. You know, Ariel got his first ever win at the first, he got his first ever win and the first duel at Daytona in 2025, 2026. So just this season, it's a bit of a tongue twister there, and Ariel currently leading the Division 1 points. But you know, much lower average starting position than the 39, an average starting position of 8.3 for Ariel. But we will be choosing this time around, and it looks like Forza is going to choose the high line. He's got some help on the inside of the 20. And just behind him is Dragon. Oh, it looks like the 20 and the 47 kind of switched places there. Just did a little swisheroo. But here we go. Lap 108, final stage caution, and we shall get underway into the Ohio Edison restart zone. We go for the final time for a stage caution. This is the Toyota Onos 500 at Phoenix, and we are green flag racing once more. Already a very good start here by the 47. He has rocket shipped past his two teammates now in P3 and P4. Now, Fusion, or Frosty, Frosty had a, oh wow, very close for the 98 of Car Guy. Frosty had a mid-race scheme change.
Oh, look at the 20! Shooting to the
Oh,
outside
wow.
of 47. He's going to bump the wall, though. It's going to lose some momentum.
Yeah, here it is again. The debacle of how hard do you race your boss? You know.
Yeah, here we go.
And
Forza's going to block.
Wow. Yeah, this is because if you're in Volvo's position here, this isn't just a teammate for you. You know,
No.
this is someone that could decide the rest of your days in the NAPA Cup Series.
No doubt about it. Oh my
And-
gosh.
Yeah, wow, they are racing
Aggressive
like
from the
crazy.
47.
47
give the
all the way
bumper to
below
him.
the yellow line. Yeah, he gives the bumper to him. 47, 20 is still clear around, and he's going to stay clear as they come around here. 47 to the outside. That 20 is going to try and defend the inside if I was him. Yeah, 47 goes high. He's not able to keep that momentum. He's going to have to see if he can get a run off of 4. The 26 gets past him as we come around for the 111th time. Oh, there's that run. There's that run.
There we
There
go.
goes the 47. He's not able to overtake the 26 before they go into 1, but they're 3 wide. Here comes the 26 into the lead of the race.
Oh, it's
That
gonna be a
is your
pinch.
Hall of Famer. Oh, 2 Hall of Famers now racing each other for P1. And here comes the 39 behind him. Here comes the 10 behind him. Big bump from the 47 on the 26. Dragon searching for his 8th win on his career, along with his 1 championship for Drone Strike Racing. And that 26 car, he has not been said too much lately, especially in the later stages of this race. But here comes Forza now around the outside of him.
Wow, Ford's going to dive in deep.
Yeah. The 20, now Forza's got help. Yeah, so we will definitely be having to see what these guys are going to be able to do. And especially, I'm looking at the 39 and the 26. They're going to have to put these cars on rails if they are going to try and get past this 47 car, because it has proven to be pretty hard. And that 47, oh no! Sideways as they came out of 4 was the 20 car, a Volvo off the bumper. And that could have ended very, very badly. 20 car of Volvo off the bumper, the 39 of Queeg, and now Queeg gets a huge push from the 48. But now, oh no, Queeg's around in the background. That's along the back straightaway. He's going to lose time as he's around through the front bumper of the 20 of Volvo.
Oh, man.
Just as we pass
A lot of
over-
contact going on through this field.
Yeah, but mostly we are spread out now. 1 hour through due to the absence, slight absence of King. 1 hour through, we'll take a quick 10-second break for station identification. You are watching the NAPA Media Network from Phoenix, Arizona at ISM Raceway. Make sure to check us out on rowracing.com at the NAPRA. That's the Napa Auto Parts Racing Association. Now, back over, and here comes Volvo. I believe he's boxing. Whoa, this is very early, don't you think, from the 20?
What?
What? What in the world? Oh my lord! I think he's caught the laugh. Someone. Oh no,
Send me a
Volvo.
video.
While one of our, oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
Send me a video.
Can they still hear?
Barry.
As you were in King, as you were inhaling copious amounts of laughing gas, the 20 of Volvo, unfortunately, after that contact, he has come in and parked the car. That's not going to look good for him. Between him and his team boss of Forza, you know, he had that contact, got relegated to the back of the pack. I don't know if it was something outside he had to leave, or he just didn't think he could bring it to the end. Now here comes a 69 of David down the inside of the 26 of Dragon. He has made that move stick, and Dragon is dropping back quickly. Forza 2.3 seconds ahead.
Barry, stop.
Oh no, here we go. They were almost 3 wide here. Here comes David down the inside of the 10.
I know.
Eat him.
Root. Don't slap me, Barry. Uh-huh.
Okay. Crack it up, please. What are we doing? Queeg now traveling down the inside of the 51. Oh, here comes a 10. Big push on the 39. That 10, he's had some hardship after starting on the front row multiple times throughout restarts. You know, that 10 car, he's got to set his feet on these long runs, and he's got to get at least some kind of help.
How about David? The 69 car has come to life here late or early in this third stage here. He went from running outside the top 5 most of the night to second already. Dragon and Miguel side by side for third. Quee gonna put his hat in the ring as well. And he's gonna swing by on the bottom and get both spots in one move. Radical tried to follow him through. We're gonna stay 3 wide now. He's gonna swap positions into turn 1 and 2. Contact off of 2. Forza got a massive gap. David now has a gap back to him in third, or back to third. Joshua now takes third, looking to drive away, and Miguel and Dragon continue to battle. Now they file single file out, and now Quee gonna pull to the inside in turn 3. Comes a 48 of Frost into this battle as well. He's not been having the best night either, but here he is looking for a battle, or looking for a fight in the top 5. Winner in his first Cup Series start. Won the Daytona 500 a few weeks ago. Sorry. Hello? Oh, Mirage is muted.
Yes.
Nothing. I was making sure I wasn't kicked from the call because it was silent.
No, I had to deal with something, but
Miguel and Haas continuing to fight side by side. Frost swap positions with the 1 car actually just behind these two now as they battle. And just a lap of battling has allowed the 39 and 26 to absolutely drive away from the 51, who was just up in that battle with them.
yeah.
And now Hobbs up into the wall there in turn 3. Gonna lose that spot. Both spots. Have a great run off the corner, though. Can he get all the way to the inside? He can. 3 wide into 1.
Yep.
Oh, jackknife.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gonna lose 2 spots, it looks like. Maybe just
Oh,
1 to the
no.
98.
Dragging into the inside wall during the dog leg. He's lost a ton of time to the 39 of Queeg. It looks like the 39 may have doored him. But mostly clean now. 50 laps to go in the race. Here comes Dragon into the pits, and I'm guessing this is going to be the start of a long pit cycle here. 48-26.
First stop of 2, for sure. Green flag run.
And David came in. Mostly clean all around for these pit stops. Yeah, Forza, the only person to stay out on the previous lap, now coming in. And I'm guessing full service so that they can go through the rest of these 50 laps. Well. Oh wow, here we're going to see possible
Joshua
fighting
for
between
the
the 48
penalty.
and the 26. Oh no. Joshua's found himself on
He
the
hasn't
front row.
sped yet. Or no, he's serving it. Sorry.
Oh.
I thought that was him coming to do his stop. But no, he just served it. Now he's good. Still, though,
Joshua's
costly
found
penalty.
himself on the front row of basically every restart that we've had, so.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You just like
Mile
appear
away
every
from
now
your
and then.
microphone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh?
Dude, you're like, dude,
It was
you're
close.
in Glendale right now. Please.
What, am I too far away?
Yes.
I'm close now.
Okay, yeah, good now. But now I'm expecting to see some fighting between the 48, 26, and 39, because they're all getting pretty close to each other.
Track is starting to cool off a little bit as the night goes on. With the sun setting, not too much cooler. It's always hot in Phoenix. Always hot.
Have you ever been to Phoenix?
Well, I guess it
Sorry.
gets cold at night. I'm kind of stupid.
No, it's 92 right now. It's 5 p.m., so. Yeah, well. Normal. You get
I'm
the.
in Phoenix right now, you know.
Yeah.
Goodness. Oh, goodness.
Kawhi laugh, bro. How about
But-
the 48 of Frost here inside the top 5, having a good run? What the,
Okay.
what the world?
Well, as they string away from each other, we apparently string away from the conversation, and that is likely going to be it for this green flag run. Most of the chaos is fully toned down now. We're mostly back to the classic
What?
short track racing that we're here now. So we are going to take the quick TV break here, and let's go to the Corona Crank It Up here at Phoenix Raceway.
We welcome you back from our Corona Crank It Up as our final pit cycle of the night likely is beginning here at Phoenix. Just watched the 10 and the 48 pull off the racetrack and down on the pit road.
Yeah, we saw fighting between them even while we were on the Crank It Up, and that was definitely interesting.
One Pops headed off of pit road.
Slow
Frost
stop
into
on the
his
48.
box. Radical also into his box now.
Here comes David. Here's that crucial
Red
pit
Meg
strategy.
car.
You gotta get it right.
Forza coming around.
Good stop.
Quick stop for David. Quick stop for Forza. Oh, Forza's full service. Oh no, not full service. I believe maybe just a quarter, maybe half fuel for that 47.
It's looking like.
It didn't work out too well for him last time at Las Vegas. Or no, not Las Vegas, sorry. Or really before that, Maryland.
Maryland. We didn't do the Vegas race.
Right.
Because someone, no,
Say it.
no. But yeah, 20 laps to go. Forza's likely going to be able to make it. Nice quick stop for him. That'll be his 71st win if he does make it. Yeah, I think the one person...
I mean, freak. Damn it.
And.
And we apologize for any spicy language in the booth. Not much to talk about, so yeah. But I think the one person that could have challenged Forza for the win of this race, Lucas, unfortunately he was not able to show up, so yeah.
Unfortunate circumstances on the night for multiple drivers this weekend.
I
Actually,
think Ford could have
This
hung
whole
with him
weekend-
if he made the start.
Yeah, man. I mean, I could have been up there dumping them around.
No, you
know.
couldn't. No,
Yeah,
you
man.
couldn't. No, you couldn't. You're washed. You couldn't.
You know what?
You're washed.
You never touched a car.
You're washed.
You never touched
Never-
a car.
I've never
You
done
don't know
what
the
to a
flips
car?
I've been through.
I've never done what?
I have killed people in my race car unintentionally, bro. You don't deal with that trauma every day, you know.
Volvo at Elwood. I better go watch that right now, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there was some music.
You see
here
the
for
side
just a-
effects of that be nothing to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Should have seen it seasons ago.
Where did my water go?
Torino's in
Did you steal my water?
Sorry, Torino in the booth was so. It was so bad.
Goodness.
Just the mention of that makes me laugh.
Yeah, I took your water. I'm sorry, bro. I drank it all.
Hey, give it back.
I was
give it back.
thirsty. Nah, it's gone, bro.
Oh my
Throw
lord.
that crap away.
Throw you off the roof.
Wait, dude, we
Oh,
laughed.
no.
We laughed at Volvo for the entire cool down lap. We didn't care about the
If you,
finish.
hey, if you find it, send me the clip of that.
I'm looking at it right
Hey.
now.
Hey, when it, hey, when you'll add me to the cooldown lap, right? Well, it's probably never gonna even happen again. But
I can't clip it.
Can't clip it on YouTube?
No, it won't let me.
Send me the.
Yeah,
thing
I'll
and
send you the
me
timestamp it.
Yeah, I was gonna say send me the time. Oh my god,
The
timestamp.
tamp. The tamp.
Tamp. Send me the tampon.
Oh right, I didn't say tampon.
Now you did.
We got anybody watching stream right now? We had like 5 people consistently.
We have
on
like
last night.
12.
Got
There were
10
bands, Glazers.
concurrent viewers at the moment.
Really? Wow. Let's get some. I'll pull up my phone.
All right,
Let's get
guys,
some
drop in the
stuff going
chat. Drop in the chat a 1 if you think we're gonna get a yellow before this race is over, chat.
And drop in the chat a 2 if you think Forza's just gonna win.
for sure getting a yellow. I'm writing this
Hey,
shit
hey,
right
hey,
now.
you
Where did
did
he
it,
come
did.
from?
It comes out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
yes,
just-
stop. You don't gotta rub it in. Yes, I knew.
Oh,
He's gone.
oh wait,
I
accidentally
knew
DM'd
I,
to Torino instead of
I knew I was bad at commentating.
Bless you.
Oh goodness.
Did my game crash?
Dude, mine did yesterday. My
It's been
computer
frozen for
crashed
the last 30
yesterday.
seconds. I think.
My whole computer crashed yesterday. I just started the stream. Like, we were just getting to the
I think it's crashing.
pacing. Just got the pacing, and my whole computer crashed.
There we go. Okay, it was just Roblox.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, interesting. Well,
What was the time? Did you send me the timestamp?
Yeah.
it's not the funny lap anymore, by the way.
What the freak? Frost in danger of going a lap down to the 48 or to the 47. Excuse me.
Frost is still typing while he's driving, by the way. Gonna hear some angry words from Ford in about 0.5 seconds.
I wonder. I want to go see how many tires Forza took. 2 or 4.
What in the world?
Yeah, 4 tires quarter fuel for Forza.
I need to see somebody this season go over the fence.
I would love to see that. That'd be hilarious.
Everybody in the chat, this needs to happen. The NAPA is going to see somebody go over the fence sometime this season. It's never happened before in league history.
You know who it's gonna be? It's gonna be Pengo.
It's only ever happened to me once in my entire road racing career.
It has
That's-
never happened to me in my racing career.
That was, I believe it was mid-season PTN Talladega in like 2023. And someone flipped over the fence on the back straightaway and
Oh
went
my
into
gosh.
the field. Because they got turned when they came off a 2, and then they were sideways, and then they started flipping, and then they just bounced right over the fence.
I mean, we've had people go over like the inside wall, like being
Dude, every
constant.
time I go and look
at
at the
Elwood,
freaking
but-
YouTube clip, it freezes my game.
My game is feeling the effects of you looking at the YouTube clip.
Well, because on the
So it's
backstretch
not just me.
before I had fencing installed on the backstretch at Elwood, hashtag bring back Elwood.
Oh,
No!
A car.
Oh my lord!
You know what? You saw one race.
I've watched all the replays for the other
We gotta
Elwoods, I
completely
don't care.
You know what?
Elwood. If it's gonna come back, we gotta completely. Donnie
It
said he
needs to.
fell
It needs to.
asleep.
Donnie.
It needs to not be progressive making. That's the issue.
Yeah, it
No,
needs to
the
be a
issue. No, the
one-lane
issue is the
speedway.
transitions.
Yeah, the transitions are rough.
It needs to be a one-lane
since-
super speedway with no the catch fence and all like in Coliseum-esque stands, so that if a driver inevitably
It's
goes
called
over
Scorcher,
the fence,
bro.
they kill thousands of people.
It's called Scorcher Arena.
That's true.
Like, and Torino's gonna be back in
Just
here
like
in
when I
like 2
called
minutes to talk
Deer.
about Scorcher.
Hey,
Just like I called
I'm
Deer almost
sponsoring the
going
race for
over the
Scorcher.
fence.
Wink, wink.
Maybe
Anyway,
not even
7
2 minutes,
laps to
maybe
go.
30 seconds.
Torino, if you're on this stream right now,
He's watching it. He's definitely watching
I
it.
need
He's
to-
gonna be in here
Hey,
eventually.
Trino, if you on
Hey,
this
we
stream
need-
right now, if you on this stream right now, on the dead homies, bro, on the dead homies.
oh my gosh, I'll get that. I'm B&J, bro. We need.
Oh no,
we
you
need Bear
do
Bright.
not put anything on
Nope.
B&J,
On B&J.
no matter how
we
true
need-
it is.
On Jamal B&J Jones, my boy out of Baltimore.
There he is. There he is.
Alright.
There he
I
is!
killed Javon Jones. It was all a Joe Strike race, and I killed Javon Jones.
What?
No!
It's a clip.
What? What?
The truth has come
Everybody
out.
clip it!
The truth has come
right
out.
now. The
The
truth.
explosion was planned!
Oh, Volvo DNF, by the way.
Oh,
apparently.
well,
And Miguel.
Anyways, the truth has been
The truth.
Oh,
The truth comes out.
Upcoming media post.
Breaking news.
Upcoming media post.
Right
Oh
now.
my goodness, I can't breathe.
Right now. Forza, just end
4
the
laps
race
to go.
already. Just get me out. Just end the race.
I gotta go tell the drivers this. I'll be back. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. I'm lightheaded. What's happening? Where are we? Forza leads, 3 laps to go. He's
There's
whipping the field. Who's surprised? Not me. Forza's gonna win, but oh my goodness. Insane development here in the NAPA Media Network booth here at Phoenix. Nobody cares
my
about what's going on track.
No one cares. No one cares. No. Just Forza, cool.
Wow.
Get your win. I'm going home. I'm bye.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But that is, oh my god, my throat hurts. Jesus.
How do we move forward from this?
How
What do we do with
I
him?
don't know.
What do we do with him?
What happened? Do we kick him from the executive team?
I think we castrate him. I can't say that on YouTube. I don't think I could say
Can't
that on
say that.
YouTube. I probably
Anyways.
can. That's fine.
Forza comes around the back straightaway into 3 and 4 for the second and final time. It's going to be the white flag flying for that 47 car. And you know, that 47, even with the incredible revelation that we've just had, a white flag is flying. That 47 has been just on rails all night. He has, he's been experimenting and he's still come home with this league. This is his league. And really, no one can say otherwise, but around 3 and 4 for the final time, he is not a stranger to victory lane. For the 71st time in his NAPRA career, Forza will win the Toyota Owners 500 at Phoenix Raceway.
Tight battle for second here, going into 3 and 4. Joshua on the inside, and he's gonna get it from David.
Dragon in the 39, bumper to bumper. Dragon gonna block him into turn 4, and he's gonna take that position ahead of the 39. My ticker's not on.
47, 71st. Yeah, 47, 71st. That's a tongue twister right there. Sorry about that, but 47.
Yeah, we need no wood repave, bro.
71st career win for that Blaze Technology Motorsports driver of Forza.
It's not even a joke. 71 wins in the NAPRA. 71.
Yeah, it's crazy. 71 and 4 championships.
How? In 10 seasons of a division, you win. I mean, okay, across 3 divisions, 2 divisions actually, across 2 divisions, in a total of 18 seasons.
No, 3, because he won 10
71.
times in the freaking truck series and didn't win the championship somehow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Across 3 divisions,
Lost the championship
like
to
20,
Panda.
21 total seasons,
Gosh.
essentially. Forza has won 71 damn times and 4 championships in one
Oh
season.
goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's small. Leave. Get him out. I've server muted him. He's never coming back.
Ford's upset. Ford is angry. Oh, I'm the reason.
I was gonna recreate that. I can't, my
71st
curves- I
ever.
can't
Why
yell.
is the pace car drifting? 71st ever career win for Forza and the 47th for Blaze Technology Motorsports. The 4-time champion will burn it down over the line here at ISM Raceway in incredible dominant fashion here throughout all 180 laps, and it's very rare to see someone.
It hasn't been called ISM in like 7 years.
I still call it that, but
I think
you know,
Torino calls it ISM still.
Because Torino's a fucking...
I still call it that.
God. God dang it. Excuse my French.
King is like gonna get kicked out of the media team.
I own the media team.
I don't know. Look at Ford's face. Oh. That was abolished in 1870.
I did not mean it that way.
Oh, you said you own... I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, I said I own you.
Well,
Oh my goodness. This race will not be remembered for Forza's 71st win. You know, it's just getting repetitive now.
This needs to be the
This
end
race
of
will
the
not be
race, though.
remembered for the racing product
what?
for the new season, but like it will
You
be
said
remembered
this to
for
be the end of Phoenix?
What? In the Cup Series, I'm tired of this.
yeah to honor
I'm
to
tired of
honor
this guy winning.
to honor Jamal B&J Jones. We are removing Phoenix from next year's
Phoenix is a
calendar.
staple of the Cup series, of the schedule.
I know it's
bro.
a staple. It's the oldest track in NAPA history.
Exactly. You literally
Well,
brought
not
that
oldest.
stat up.
Well, technically it is, yeah.
This was the most unserious race I've ever been at, and I love it.
Oh, you were at D3 Milwaukee.
Oh my goodness. I don't take any D3s of any league seriously, so I get that.
Forza is pushing his car.
Back when NAPA had its D3, that was peak NAPA, dude.
Back when
Peak NAPA
people
was when we
would-
had.
Do you remember that freaking Super Speedway Auto Club race in the truck series?
Yes, that was
Super
so.
Speedway Division.
That's also
D3.
one of the funniest races that we've
This
done.
is NASCAR.
We should, dude. We gotta have a watch party.
now.
We gotta watch some old races one time.
We do, dude. That's gonna be
Tonight.
Oh, there's a
Tonight.
media post.
I'm not doing it tonight.
There's a media post.
All right, I'm going to race stage.
Oh,
Poking his name, bro.
Alrighty, Forza wins. Who cares?
Very, very valid
review.
statement.
To our,
Next
we'll go to our
review.
second place
Very
finisher
valid
here.
statement.
Here with our second place
What a
finisher,
disgrace.
Joshua, here on pit road. Joshua finished P2 here behind your team owner, and had a very good run here at Phoenix. Winner here last season in the Break Series. So, how does it feel to come back to this racetrack and have another solid run here in the Cup Series?
Yeah, it was a really good run.
Take the helmet off.
Forza
Yo,
was
take
just the
helmet
best
off.
car all race long.
Yo,
But
take the
that drive through there late in stage 3 really derailed any chance we had of getting to Forza. I felt like at our best we can maybe to within a second. But somehow, some way we were able to climb our way back to a second place finish. So that just shows all the pace that we had in that 10 car, and a really good overall day for BTM, finishing 1-2.
Yeah, definitely a strong day for Blaze Technology Motorsports, and all the blue ovals in the field have good runs. So, congrats on the run, and hopefully you can keep it up
the
next
cars
weekend.
are rigged.
Hopefully
The
you can keep it
cars
up
are
next
rigged.
weekend at
Oh my gosh.
Circuit of the Americas. Is that Braden I hear?
Braden?
I thought I heard Braden.
That was me. That was me doing my best Braden impression.
No, that wasn't
That's
you.
crazy,
That
bro.
was American. Anyway, our
Facts.
third place finisher, all the way down here at the end of pit road. Third place finisher, David. Oh wait,
Oh, would you look at that?
David here, brought it home P3 after a very resilient night for the Dynaco Racing Motorsports number 69 team. Oh, there goes the car. Did not have the best qualifying effort, but stuck with it all night and eventually found yourself inside the top 5, able to drive forward and hang on for a top 3 finish, much needed top 3 finish at that. So, David, tell me how difficult it was to stay with the to stay with the track and keep up with the changes throughout the night.
I mean, were there people that were doing skill issues like drive-throughs and running out of tires? Yes, but in the end, we still got that P3. I'm proud of myself and this entire crew. Really, overall, the starts, we just really, I think we had decent restarts. We just couldn't have that long-term pace. And I don't know why, but stage 3, we just figured it out. Was able to slice through some of the drivers. They were holding each other themselves up. And we had, I mean, pit crew also did some amazing work. Good, fast pit stops. Just a shame I couldn't bring him to second place. Fell on last lap. Just the tires were dead. I mean, if this is the only top 5 all season, then I don't mind, because I know my teammates, my team owners saying like, quote, these cars are rigged, which I'm not gonna comment on that. But what I will say, if they quote unquote are a top 3, it's not bad. I mean, I'll take it. The highest non-Ford driver, I'll take it.
Definitely a interesting day for you, but yeah, you got to take these top 5s as they come. So I like what you said about taking this one, even if it's the only one that you get, which I doubt. But yeah, hopefully we can talk to you a few more times this season after some very good results. Yeah, as you've set the bar pretty high after last season in the Break Series, so hopefully you can live up to it. And we'll see you next week in the Circuit of the Americas.
Yep, see you then.
All right. Now we'll go on to
Dang, we skipped a special somebody.
we'll go to Volvo. Wait, no, Volvo didn't even.
Volvo's not here.
Yeah, he didn't finish the race. We'll go to Dragon.
Hold on.
Skipped right over.
Dragon's not in here either. Okay, never mind.
Alex is here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
He's
Damn,
changed
bro,
his
what did
name
I
for
do?
the.
Here on pit road, post Phoenix with the driver of the number 48 Bear Motorsports Chevrolet, Frost. Solid run for you. Ran inside the top 10 most of the night, right around 7th or 10th, but eventually was able to come a little bit forward through attrition and finish just outside the top 5, I believe. So, up and down night for you. Saw you inside the top 5 for a time at the beginning or in the middle of the race. So, yeah, tell me how the race went for you, and tell me what you needed more out of the car to maybe have a better night.
Driving around here was definitely an interesting experience because driving here with a Chevy, it's a little tightening, you know. And I did have up and downs. I don't know how, but I somehow managed to do something with it. And instead of finishing like in 11th where I thought I was gonna be, I finished 7th, which is not ass, but you know. Worsen, what the hell are you doing, dog? Bro, Worsen, why? Anyway,
I am car.
Worsen, shut up, boy. Anyway, I like to thank BMS for this opportunity, and the one thing I will have insight is BMS is switching. Bro, what are you doing, dog? Worsen, kiss me.
All right. Well, moving on. Anybody else wanted to say anything? Anybody else?
Oh,
Anybody?
I can right here.
No, not you. You didn't race. Shut up. You didn't race. Shut up.
Oh, come on.
I meant drivers, Henry.
Cash didn't make out such shit.
Okay, I don't think there's anybody else to interview.
No,
All
Worsen,
right,
take me.
Mirage, take us to the end of the stream. Chop chop, Aussie boy. He's muted the one time. All right, that'll do it for our coverage of the Toyota Owners 500 from the Phoenix Raceway. A long race, attrition-filled race, but the best drivers ended up making it to the end, and the best driver in the league ended up adding to his win total. Forza takes home his 71st checker flag of the career tonight at Phoenix in dominant fashion through stage number 3. But we'll be back next weekend with the Cup Series and the Break Series back together once again at the Circuit of the Americas. First road course of the season. Should be fun to revisit Austin, Texas after a weekend of bangers last season. Should expect the same. So with that, this is King, Mirage, and Ford and the NAPA Media Network signing off for tonight. And we'll see you next weekend, 7 p.m. Eastern Time as always, right here on the NAPA Media Network. So with that, thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully we see you next weekend. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Yo.